Welcome to Hornet Highlights. I'm Matt Ryan, the principal of East Hartford High School. Today I am joined by two seniors, Angelo Mendez and Thanakon Pusawan, and we are here today to talk about the Iron Hornet.
Yes, sir.
Right? So you guys have been involved with the Iron Hornet for how many years?
I've been involved since sophomore year.
Okay.
So 3 years.
3 years? Okay, very good. And how did you hear about the Iron Hornet?
So it was sophomore year. I was assigned to Miss Marenko for math assistance, and from there I slowly talked to her about military veterans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which then she introduced me to Iron Hornet, which here I am now, still assisting with the Iron Hornet.
Oh, that's great. And how about you, Angelo?
Mine was mainly because I was in her math class sophomore year and
Yep.
I didn't have any hours, so I was talking to her about it, and then she brought it up.
All right.
then
Because I mean, it's perfect to get your
Yeah.
service hours, right? How many service hours do you guys have?
I have 80.
80. Oh, great.
I think around over 100.
Over 100.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
So when you guys are working with the Iron Hornet, like what are some of the things that you get involved with and you do?
So there's communication, leadership. You got to make sure everybody's safe, everybody's doing what they need to do without slacking off.
Mm-hmm.
So when we do Iron Hornet, we're supposed to do what we do. Sometimes it's pulling weeds out of the sand pit. Sometimes
Okay.
it's putting stakes down and wrapping it with caution tape. There's a plethora of things we need to do that
Right.
is needed to be done on a certain date, time. So we try our best to execute that while also helping the newer members do that.
Great. How about you, Angelo? What's your your favorite thing about prepping for the Iron Hornet and your least favorite thing?
Probably my least favorite thing is the banners, because those take a lot of time and I'm not a drawer myself, honestly.
Okay.
But my favorite thing is probably the day before when we set up the whole entire thing.
When you're out there
Yeah.
on the grounds. Now, how long is the actual course? Do you know the actual measurement, like how long it is?
I think it's like a little under a mile.
A little under a mile.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't know
Yeah.
exactly. I know they mentioned it, but I
Yeah.
don't remember.
And now, so I haven't done the Iron Hornet in a couple years because it's not good for my back.
Oh.
But I did the first few. Do we still is part of the race still going through the tunnel?
The sewers?
Yes. We're still doing this the sewers.
We
huh?
still do that.
Oh
and
Lord.
There's people that still.
I scraped my knees up pretty bad on that. Yep, for sure.
It's definitely a seasonal thing. I feel like.
Yeah.
If it's raining, it's better.
Yeah. No, that's good. And does the fire department still come in and do the
Yeah.
water for the mud pit in the back behind the tennis courts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then after that, you finish, right? Right. That's the
That's the last part, yeah.
Right.
That's the last part. That's good. All right. So when is the Iron Hornets for all of our viewers out there? What is the date? What is the time?
Thursday, May 23rd,
Those 26.
right after school.
Thursday is 22nd.
Yeah, it's the 22nd.
Because Friday is the 23rd. It's a half day.
Oh.
So May
I guess it is
22nd,
the
right?
22nd.
May 22nd, and then how do people sign up? Like, what's the process?
So there are permission slips in Miss Marenko's door, room
Okay.
108.
Room 108.
I'm pretty sure she gave some out to some other teachers also. So you
Yep.
can obviously ask your teacher if they have it.
Great. Okay.
It's $5 to race, obviously free to view.
And now, so the Iron Hornet is not just an obstacle course, right? So, like, what is the purpose of the Iron Hornet? Like, what's the bigger purpose?
The purpose of the Iron Hornet is to support veterans. So all the money that is given to us by the $5 by the students or
Yep.
staff members or
Yep.
alumni, etc., we are donating that to the veterans to support veterans.
Perfect.
So it is, to support, to acknowledge them, to say, thank you, we're proud of you, we're grateful for the sacrifices and the commitment you have given us throughout time.
Yeah, nice.
So
nice.
it's an acknowledgement of what they've done for us to allow us to be asses.
Right, that's good. And there's a little ceremony right before,
Yes,
right?
sir.
And we have some veterans there, and we have a couple speeches, and then we race off by grade, right?
Yes, sir.
And that's what I saw. I think the banners you were referring to.
Yeah.
Every class has their own banner that they run through, and then we put it on. We film everything and put it on the TVs.
Yes, sir.
Send it out through YouTube and social media.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you guys are seniors at East Hartford High School. This is your last time prepping for the Iron Hornet. Maybe you come back next year, but you're going to be busy doing other things after graduation.
Yes, sir.
So, Angelo, what's your plan after graduation?
My plan is going to Lincoln Tech. I'm debating on either automotive or HVAC.
Okay, nice. And when will that start? When is the start date for Lincoln Tech?
August 5th for me.
August 5th. Wow. So when do you have to decide? Do you decide before you go there, or do you get to take a couple classes and then figure it out?
Well, I have a shadow day, so
Oh, okay.
it's mainly that's going to be the day that figures it out.
Nice.
So, but I do have to figure it out before.
Awesome. And where is Lincoln Tech located? I know there's different places.
The one I'm going to is in East Windsor. I'm
Yep.
pretty sure there's another one on the other side of Connecticut.
Yeah. All right, East Windsor's not too far away.
Yeah.
Just up 91. Perfect. How about you, Thanakon?
I'm joining the United States Marine Corps.
We're going to the Marines.
Yes, sir.
All right. Do we have are we all signed up and everything?
Yes, sir. I signed up last year, I believe.
Okay.
So when I was 17,
Nice.
I signed all the papers. I'm just waiting for graduation. I'll
Yep.
get shipped out on the 17th, so 7 days or a week after.
June
grad-
17th?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
you're not wasting any time.
No, sir.
You're getting right at it.
Yes, sir. I decided my MOS, or my military occupation specialty.
Yeah.
For my job.
What is that?
It's 06. 06 is communications.
Okay.
So yeah, after 06, different units, different jobs, right? I could be a field operator. I could be working at headquarters, doing field operator things.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like talking on the phone, radio, but
Right.
it's really strict.
Yeah, sure. That's great.
But yeah.
Well, you guys have a good plan moving ahead.
Yes,
That's
sir.
excellent. What's something here at East River High School that, besides the Iron Hornet and Miss Marenko, what's something that has influenced you on this pathway that you're going to take?
For me, it's definitely talking to the different teachers, right? So Mr. Vaughn,
Yep.
he opened up a path. Mr. Brazawi, he told me about the Marine Corps. Miss Marinko, her dedication to veterans of
Yeah.
all kind, right? So those are definitely factors that really changed my mind as a kid, as a freshman, that was still confused on what he wanted to do.
Sure.
It's honor. It's about being able to protect a new generation, of which they told me about, which really inspired me to take a step, right? Hopefully be that 1% that actually is successful in boot camp in the Marine
Right,
Corps,
right.
and be able to defend the United States
That's great.
Constitution. Other factors, finance, freedom, Miss Edge, Miss Bryan, they all told me about this financial freedom, and I really want to. Everybody wants to be rich, so I believe the military is a sure way of being able to make a stable income.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
Financially rich.
Financially stable. Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Angelo, how about you? How about an influence for you?
I will say also my teachers,
Yeah.
when I was thinking of automotive, Mr. Frost was helping me, with helping me with, recommendations of schools and stuff.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm glad you guys have had that experience. I thank you for helping out with the Iron Hornet.
Of course.
And that's phenomenal. And I look forward to watching. I'm not participating. Watching the Iron Hornet on May 22nd.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys.
Of course, sir.